Let's take 3 minutes to look beyond the current budget fight, to look at underlying causes. There's an 800-pound gorilla in the room. In fact, there are two 800-pound gorillas. The first one is that our poorest citizens who rent or own modest housing pay 4 times more in New Hampshire taxes as a percentage of income than the wealthiest ones do. This would make no sense even if we cut the budget in half. We would still be funding it in a fundamentally unfair way. The second gorilla is that New Hampshire and its towns need more money in order to be functional. When it rains like this, the way it is this week, our community cannot even control its own wastewater. So we send millions of gallons of untreated combined sewage overflow into the Squamscott River and thereby into Great Bay. This disgrace is not a function of mad bureaucrats at the EPA. It is a function of a broken state and local tax system. To pollute our own waters while we exempt wealth from taxation is not even good for the wealthy. To cut the pensions of public employees while we exempt wealth from taxation is both an outrage and a self-inflicted injury. Shredding the social safety net will backfire even in terms of dollars, and it will institutionalize our ugliest instead of our best impulses. We have a choice to make about taxes. Option 1, continue to enforce the pledge against all new taxes, continue to demonize all taxes as violations of personal liberty, continue to say that the most important freedom is freedom from taxes. If we do that, there will be more and more pain and more reasons for rallies. Option 2, face the fact that roads, public safety, schools, and environmental preservation cost money, and that taxes are where the money comes from, and that taxes need to be linked to the ability to pay. Is this a monopoly game where every dollar that leaves your hand is a pure loss? Or is Exeter going to be a community that is free to have decent roads, free to sustain adequate police and fire protection, free to maintain better than adequate schools, and free not to foul its own nest? If we stay on the path we are on, the New Hampshire advantage will be a sad memory. There are things that only government can do, and it takes some money to do them. A humane budget is not possible without the revenues to fund it. A humane budget is not possible without the revenues to fund it. We have been wrong about taxes, and it's time to change them.